This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, good morning, one and all. I hope to see you all here. So, guys, yesterday I had given something. Have you done with all the things? Okay. Have you seen the pyramid pattern? How was it? How was it? How was it, Varghese? Still boring or something improved? It's good. Good, sir. Okay, okay, good, good. Is that kind? Okay. Others. Have you done that? Only few have watched it. I just wanted to know how many of you have watched it. That's it. So if you have watched it, how did you feel? Guys, no comments, huh? Others, remaining 83. Oh, I'm asking to you all. Good, good one. Okay, fine. I got it. Fine, leave it. Like, okay, fine, leave it. You guys are angry on me, guys? Are you guys angry on me? He will come 2 hours, he will do bombard it, and he will go off. Okay. Oh, just a clarification. Okay. So yesterday I told you as soon as I start the class, first I'll be doing is revision. After that revision, I'll be doing slicing. If the slicing is completed, then I'll be doing it what is that? Operators, right? Might be completing operators, but not be completing operators. Might be start with operators, but not be start with operators. Now you tell me, guys, revision, whether I do it from the top to bottom or bottom to top. Revision like this all the revision I want to do it, right? So you tell me whether I want to do it from top to bottom. Abhishek, let's go from the top to bottom, right? Majority. Okay. Oh, fine, we'll go for the top to bottom itself. Okay, let's go for the top to bottom. Abhishek and Ben are like, okay, then why did you give the option, sir? Right? Okay, so let's start with this. Let's start with this. Everything started from here, guys. All the things started from here, right? Everything all started from here. Data type, non-primitive data type, non-primitive data type, individual data type, and group data type, right? These are all things we have discussed all about it, right? So this one, you know it, normally you have it. And again, I want you to discuss on the string, list, tuple, set, and dictionary, all right? This entire concept, if you're thorough with that, okay? Look here, guys, I took 1 year to study all these things, entire 1 year to know about all these things, right? So if you're taking 1 month also, nothing to worry about it, okay? You will be like thorough. Each time when you go and look onto this, you will be learning each time new things, okay? Each time you feel it like it's a new until unless it is not printed in your brain, okay? So I suggest you every day you go to this, okay? This is what the main important thing in Python is, okay? If you know this, you will like so many concept of Python is clear. Got it? Okay. Now coming here. First one I'll be telling to you. First thing, what is that? A string thing, right? A string. A string, what is a string, guys? It is a collection of a character, is a collection of character and is encoded by the codes, right? Single code, double code, and triple code. What is the difference between triple code and double code? Triple code will indicate you this slash in thing, right? So or else you can create by str like this. Now coming here, first method we'll be discussing on to it is capitalize. What does this capitalize means? The first character of the given sentence will be into the uppercase, right? Count. What is this count, guys? It will give you some pattern to count it. It will match that pattern. If the pattern is matching, then it will return the number of counts, how many times it is matching. If the pattern is not there, it will return what? 0. And you have only in the string you have what? Boundary for count. Okay, you have boundary, right? That is what it is. You need to know about it. And coming next one, it is nothing but starts with and ends with, right? So when you believe this starts with or end with, it's nothing but prefix and suffix, right? Prefix and suffix. Whether it's starting with or not, whether it's ending with or not, what will return it? It will return what? Boolean type will return it, right? Even for starts with and ends with, you have what? You have boundaries, guys. You have entire thing, you have boundaries. Okay. Now again, coming here, find and index, right? Find and index. What do you do with find and index? It's nothing but for searching purpose. Both things, it acts like the same thing. Give the pattern, search it, and will find it. It will find it. What is the important thing you need to remember? Here you need to remember one thing is first occurrence. It will return the first index of the first occurrence. Okay, if it is matching. If it is not there, find will return -1 and index will return what? Error for you. That is what you need to know about it. And come here, this one is for the validation. This 4 is for the validation. Is digit, is alpha, is alum, and is identifier. Is digit, what it will do it? Whether my given string is only containing is means what you need to remember, guys. Is means you need to remember it. It is a Boolean value, true or false. Is digit means whether my given string is only containing number or not. Is alpha means only alphabet. Is all means either both alphabet, number, or combination of both. Identifier is nothing but what? It will check the identifier rules. You know the set of rules for the identifier. Except keyword, everything will satisfy it. Now again, you have a set of 6 things. One is upper, lower, title, and is upper, is lower, is title. Right? Upper, lower, title. What will do it? So will convert into upper, lower will convert to lower, and title will convert into title. Right? Uppercase, lowercase, and title. What is this title, guys? Of each sentence, each word's up first letter will be converted into the uppercase. That is what the title means. This is for the validation. Is upper, is lower, is title. That is what it is done. Now here, split, join, replace, and format. Split and join plays with an important role. What do you need to think about the split? Split is nothing but the given sentence is splitted into the many words, multiple words, or multiple sentence. Right, multiple sentence. It will get split into multiple sentence. The return type of this one will be, it will be in the collection of list. The strings are collection of the list. The strings are inserted in the list, and the return type will be the list. And you can if you don't pass the parameters for this one, it will split default, but it will split according to the space. And also you can pass the count for this. How many number of time? How many times you need to split it? The given sentence. Okay, always it will be count plus 1 times. It will be split. If you tell 2, 3 splits, you will get it. If you tell 4, 5 splits, you will get it. Like that is. Join, when you come up with the join, it's just vice versa of a split. When you come up with the join, you need to remember one thing is nothing but what? Glue string, right? Glue string, you need to remember it. So it's nothing but to join the two string, you need one string, one extra string you need to join that both string. That is what the string is called as what? Glue string. And priority, for that, the priority is given more. Right? That is what you need to tell it. Glue string dot join and which string you want to join it. That is what you'll pass it. Replace. What is this replace? The old pattern is getting replaced by the new pattern. Right? You can tell it how many times you can replace it. You can also pass the count also here. Format. Whenever the format comes in your mind, you need to remember about the placeholder. Can I have a number of placeholders? Yes. What is this placeholder, guys? In a runtime, for that you can pass runtime parameters, runtime values. You can pass it. That is where the placeholder comes across. Okay, so you can pass with the dictionary values, you can pass with the values, and you can pass with the indexing. You can give the indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, all those things. You can do all those dramas, right? That is what the format is. Now coming here about the list. What is this list, guys? It is a collection of homogeneous and heterogeneous data. Inside list, you can have anything, right? It is encoded with square bracket. It is encoded with square bracket, or else you can create by square. Empty lists can be created by square bracket or else list, right, guys? So again, it is normal thing. It is also a normal thing storing data. So you have certain data here over here, right? You have certain data over here. What are the data? What are all the functions you have it? To insert some element to the list, you have append and insert. Append and insert. Both are used to insert itself, right? So to add an element to the list itself. But what is the use of this one? What makes the difference? Append always appends the object at the end of the list. Always it does like that. But insert in between. If you want to insert the data in between, at the time I'll be using what? Insert. At the time I want to pass what here? Index plus values. Both the things I want to pass. Here only values. Remove and pop and clear to remove the elements from the list, right? So remove, what will do it? Remove according to the values. You pass the values, it will remove that value. Which value it will remove it? First occurrence value, or else you need to remember first occurrence value. Pop Pop is based on the index, right? So normally by default, if you don't pass the index, it will remove from the last. Why? Because index is assigned to -1. In Python, -1 indicates what? Last value. Right? That is what you need to remember it. If you operate on the empty pop, you will be getting the exception. That is what you need to know about it. Clear? What is this clear? You will be clearing entire list. That is what clear is. Extend. Extend is similar to the append. What makes extend and similar difference in the append? What is this? Because like when you tell append, you will tell us 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It is stored in the form of what? One object, list object. But here, when you tell 1, 2, 3, 4, it will store in the individual object or individual elements. It will store in the form of what? Individual element, right? So coming here, count and index. Count and index are same as like your string thing, which you have discussed in the string thing. But here count you cannot set the boundary. For index, you can set the boundary. Here also index, when it is returning it, if the elements is not there for searching purpose, when the element is not there, it will return you what? Error. Reverse and sort. Reverse, what will do it? The given list you will be doing to reverse it. Okay. Sort. What is the sort, guys? Whenever you come with the sorting, the elements of the list can be sorted only if the elements are homogeneous. This one word you need to remember it. Okay. In sorting, you have two things. One is ascending order, descending. The ascending, descending. Right. So if the reverse is equal to false, then it is ascending. If reverse is equal to true, then it is a descending. And I'm telling you, I hope you have all seen the copy. In copy, you have three things: reference, shallow, and deep. Okay, if you haven't seen it, I will give one more day. One more day I will give it. You please go, you watch the video and you come across. Okay, because I'm not getting that response for that. Right? So copy, you have just left it. People are living it. I copy, who will do it? Might be you might be busy or something like that. I can understand your situation, but still, this is kind of important because in every data type it is repeating it. Okay, that's the reason you go for it. Okay, now come at here, tuple. What is tuple, guys? It is also a collection of homogeneous and heterogeneous, same like list itself. But one thing you need to remember when it comes to tuple is something called as it is a, what is that, guys? What is that one word you need to remember it when it is coming to tuple? What is that? What is that, guys? Immutable, right? It is a immutable in nature, right? Immutable means your angry girlfriend, right? I told you, remember this, you will remember everything, right, guys? So you cannot change or modify any data. You cannot add the data or you cannot remove the data. There is no changes in the tuple. Since there is no changes in the tuple, you cannot add, you cannot reverse, you cannot sort anything. You cannot do it. All the operation is eliminated. Remaining operation is only count and index. Same like your list itself, nothing changes. Okay, but one thing, it is nothing but parameter. That's it. By default, values of the Python is nothing but what? Tuple. This one thing you need to know about it. If you're not giving any data type for the group data type, it will take it as what? Tuple itself. Now comment here. Comment here. Next one is set. What is a set, guys? Set is a collection of the homogeneous and heterogeneous data type. What you need to remember in the set is, if it is a heterogeneous, you can only add string and tuple inside the set. Other than that, you cannot add any other element. I'll tell you at the last. Okay, today I will explain. At the last, I will explain or whatever it is. Okay, set is what, guys? Set. When you tell about the set, it is used for what? Repeated words, repeated elements is not added. Okay, only the unique elements you can have it. All right. Other thing I wanted to tell you. What is the other feature of set? What is the other feature of set? One is like tuple line, only tuple line string is added. Other one is like no repeated, only unique element. Other one what, guys? Other one point you need to remember it. Very important point. What is that? Set doesn't support what? Set doesn't support dash. Set doesn't support dash. What is that? Indexing, right? So it will never support the indexing, right? It doesn't have indexing. If there is no indexing, no slicing, right? Now there are certain methods. It's similar to this set which you are looking on to the mathematics. Okay, if I want this data, what I need to do it. If I want to know this data, what I need to do it. If I want to know this data, what I want to do it. If I need all the data, what I want to do it. These are the things which you are looking onto it. Okay, so how to add an element to a set, guys? In copy also you have it in the set. That one you need to know about it. Adding the element. How do you use it? You will use a method add, and you will add the objects to a set. Clear and pop. Clear, what will do it? It will clear entire set. Pop, what will do it? It will pop from the beginning of the set. From the front, it will pop it, right? So it is after 3.5. It is from the front, guys. Before 3.5, it is at the back itself, at the back end itself. Okay, so there is something called as difference. What is this difference, guys? If I tell a difference of b, if I tell a difference of b, what will you get it? I told you a minus b, right? Is nothing but a minus b. If I tell a minus b, what happens? It is nothing but 1 and 2. If I tell b minus c, what will happen? There is nothing but difference. I'll get 5 and 6. That is what the difference is. And union, what is this union? Entire thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get all the data. Intersection means what does this intersecting get, right? Whether it is intersecting or not. That is what it will give it. So is disjoint, whether it is disjoint, guys? No, it will return is true or false, right? So what is this? This is disjoint. Yes, this is disjoint. It will return what? True. Comment here is superset, is subset. I had given a block diagram. This is all the block diagrams are, right? If you look on this block diagram, we'll get to know what is this subset, what is the superset. Here, this is the superset, this is the subset. This is the superset, so this is the subset, this is the superset. Here, both are subset, both are superset. Here, it is an empty set. Both are sub, both are super, like that is. Correct, guys? So I'll give an example like this. So this is all the different situation which you can come across by is subset and superset. All right, that is all about the sets now. That's all about the sets now. Now coming to the dictionary. What is this dictionary, guys? What is this dictionary? Dictionary. What is this dictionary? What do you mean by dictionary? Okay, what is the dictionary, guys? Dictionary is a collection of homogeneous and heterogeneous data type. Homogeneous and heterogeneous data type. Okay, so here also you don't have anything called as indexing. In dictionary also doesn't support anything called as indexing. Okay, so it is a collection of keys and values. Okay, it contains what? Keys and values. Okay, and keys and values are separated by whom? Colon. All right, both together keys and values called as what, guys? The pair of keys and values called as what, guys? Indexing. And in element items, right? Items are separated by which, guys? Comma, right? Keys and value pair are separated by comma. This all together, keys and values are encoded by what, guys? It is encoded by the flower bracket. So that is what you need to know about the dictionary, right? Then anything else you need to know about the dictionary? One thing you need to know about the dictionary. Other thing is, like when you tell values, when you have multiple values or else grouped values, a heterogeneous type of values, okay, it should be encoded either by tuple, either by list, either by set. Okay, can I have dictionary inside a dictionary? Yes, we can have dictionary inside a dictionary. I'll tell you about the last. Okay, when I do the slicing, I'll tell you all about this. All right, what are the things I can do it, what are the things I cannot do it. This all things I can tell about it. Okay, so now coming here, you have certain elements. You have pop and pop item, right? Pop means what? So to remove the element from the dictionary, right? To remove the element from the dictionary. So you'll just start pop and you'll pass the key, and it will pop a particular key in particular order. Pop item, what will do with pop item? It will pop entire key and values. Here also it is also popping it, but it will return the pop items, right? So what happens when it will pop item? It will return from the last. If you operate on the empty dictionary, it will give you slab telling that error, right? So coming here, keys, values, and items. If you want to get all the keys of the dictionary, you tell keys. If you want to get all the values of the dictionary, you tell values. If you tell all the items of the dictionary, you will tell it as items. Item means pair of key and values. It will return in the form of a tuple, right? So coming here, set default, set update. I'll do it later. I'll revise it last. Get. What is this get? Get is similar to the pop. Get is similar to the pop, where pop will what will do it will remove the element, but get will what will do it will get the values. It will get the values. The return type will be the values. Got it? You are same thing, you're passing the key here, you're also passing the key here, so you will get the values and it will delete the element particular to that value. Okay, and it will get the particular value on the particular key. All right, so coming here, update and set default. What is this update and set default, guys? Update in the sense, okay, so it does two things. It basically does two things. Either it will go and update the key, or else it will update the dictionary. When it will go and update the key, when you're passing the duplicate key, sorry, when you're passing the same key, right, at the time it will go and it will update the key. If the key is new thing, what it will do it will go and append to the dictionary. Okay, it update is similar kind of like, to update it you need one more dictionary, right? So you can tell it, either you also can tell it you can concat the dictionary, you can merge the two dictionaries by using what? Update, right? By using update you can also merge the two dictionaries, right? That is what we have seen about it. Okay, but whenever you want to insert a value, okay, it should be unique. Whenever unique is a matter of a time, right? At that time you come to the set default, right? This is also adding an element itself to our dictionary, to the current dictionary. So what will do it now? What will do it now? What will do it? What will do it? What will do it now? So we'll tell it as set default. You can also pass key. You can also pass key and values. Okay, only if you pass key, what happens? Okay, if there is a duplicate key, it will never get override. Okay, here there is no concept called as overriding. Here there is a concept as overriding. Here you don't have overriding. If there is a already key, it will never override it. Instead, it will return the value. Whatever the previous value it has, it will return it. This avoid me in the loss of data. Here I might be losing the data. Here I won't be losing the data. The data will be like that itself, right? So after this, what I will doing it, set default is done. So after that, if I want to pass the key, only key I'm passing it. If the key is not there, what will happen is it will insert append that key at the end, and value will be inserted with none. Value will be added with none. And if the key is not there, if the key is not there, with your passing key and value, both the things you are passing it. If the key is not there, it will append it at the last with the key and value, right? If the key is already there with a value also, then it will not get overridden. Okay, just return the value for it. This is what we have seen it till now, right? Any queries, if you have it, please let me know, guys. Any queries you have it, any confusion, any queries in this, because those concepts are really important. Okay, I'll connect with that one topic. Any queries, any queries, any queries, any queries, any queries, any queries? Set default, okay. Indexing, okay. Key, set default, you need explanation, Ben? Okay, set default. What is the confusion, Ben? Switch on your mic. Switch on your mic, I'll clear it. Little more, okay. Look here, Ben. Range problem. Fine, no problem. Look here. Same question asked by the last batch also. That means there is a problem with me only. I think I have not explained properly. Okay. Look on here. Listen up here. So I have a dictionary, right? I have a dictionary telling that one I have it. I'll just tell us one, right? When I use update, right? What will happen if I tell the same key? It will get overridden. How it is overriding it? Okay, I will take a temporary variable and I will tell it as one, and I will tell it as like this, one, right? one, right? Right, Ben? So this is what happens when it is update, right? D dot update. I will tell it update. I will tell it. I'll just tell us like T and pass it, right? So what happens now? Since it is already there, it is getting updated. Here, what happens in the update? It gets overridden. Okay. When I take set default, okay, D dot set default. Okay, when I tell set default, I'll pass the same key. Okay, one I will pass it, and I will update by something A, B, C, D, whatever it is. Okay, when I do this, it doesn't get it. It doesn't get it. Instead, it will return the one. And if I see the D, it is never getting overridden. Why? Because this will allow me that already there is one key. I cannot overwrite this. Okay, override this. The set default is used to insert one element, insert one key, right? For example, let us two. I'll tell us two now. I'll tell us like 2WO2, 3WO2, right? I'll enter this. Right now, what I'll do it now. Since this key is not there, it will be inserting to this element. Got it? Set default. I'll tell us like 3 now. I'll just tell us like 3 now. Wait, I'll complete it. Okay, I'll just tell us 3 now. I'll enter this. If I tell us 3 now here, what is happening? I can even pass the key 3. I'll tell us none. So if I want to insert the data for this one, I cannot use set default now because I cannot change the value here. I'll tell us 3 here, and if I tell us like THREE 3, I cannot do this. Why I cannot do this? Because it is only doing it one time. Once you're fixed, that's it done. If I want to update this value, then I want to use update. I will use the update. Okay, so to use update, I need to tell that like this: THREE3. I'll tell us like here 3. I'll tell it, right? So what I need to do it, I will come here and I'll tell us 3 here. So I'll tell us D. I'll be updating this one. Got it? Okay, guys. Okay, let's start with this slicing now. Let's start with the slicing. Are you guys all ready? All ready, guys? Just slap your face. Those are sleeping, just slap your face, rub your face, do whatever you want it. Take your pen, paper, everything clearly, you keep it. Okay, everyone tell SSSS once. Everyone, all computer science students, SSSS. Okay. That's really great. That's really great. Now, what I want to ask you one question is, let me know. Okay, everyone done with this? Okay, those who all told yes, pakka. When you come to the final year, okay, you will be at least get placed above 5 lakh package, guys. Above 5 lakh package. Okay, everyone who have told yes, and who have not told yes, I don't know what will happen. Okay, so you might be wondering, right? I have a mole in my tongue. Okay. Okay, just kidding. Okay, so give the response. That is what matters to me a lot. That is what it is. Okay. Okay, you get placed, you don't get placed. It doesn't matter to me. Just kidding. Okay, even that matters to me a little. Right? Okay, fine. Those all those things part. Okay, the first question what I ask is, okay, who is here that thinking that, sir, I'm very much good in slicing, sir? Anyone here, guys, in the crowd? Anyone here like, sir, I'm really good in slicing? Anyone in the crowd? Anyone? Varghese? I don't know slicing. Okay. No. Hey, Python CS students, right? You're all. You had in first year, right? To my knowledge, I got to know like you had Python in first year. No, forgot. Okay. Fine. Look out here, guys. Memory is little. Oh. Okay. Look here. I will promise you one thing now. Okay, what I promise you is, now the time is like 11:57, right? Before 1:50, I'll make sure that every one of you are clear with the slicing, and it will be your favorite topic, and in your entire life you will not forget this slicing. Challenge guys. Let's try. That's a good one. Okay, so I want your 100% interest. That's it. Got it, guys? Okay, listen up here. Clearly, you listen up here. Sir, Joe call doing. What happened, sir? Huh? Okay, coming here, guys. What is the slicing is? Simple thing. Whenever it is coming to the slicing, okay. So I will come here. I'll just tell as like this. Okay, I'll just tell as like this. Look on here. What is the string I have taken it? A is equals to, I'm taking as I am Mibweb. I am Mibweb. I have put it with skill. I have written it. The same string I have passed it. I will tell as A. I'll get entire thing. What is the length of this one, guys? What is the length of the string? What is the length of the string? What is the length of the string? Tell me. What is the length of the string? 22, right? Length of the string is nothing but 22. So if I tell us like len of A, len of A, so what happens? Varghese have learned so many things now. Varghese, it's like this. Okay, length of A is nothing but what? 22. right? Length of A is what 22. So I'll write it down like that. This is one ingredient which I needed. Okay, so I'll just go here at the top. I will write down. Wait a second. In the top, len of A. If I tell this one, I'll get it what 22. So this things you know about it. Now, what is the slicing is? Instead of iterating, I'll be using the slicing. For example, guys. Okay, for example, I'll tell you this one. I'll just show you how it is. I will tell us A of, I'll tell us like colon like this. I'll tell us colon like this. I'll get the same output. Okay, if I tell us A of, I'll just tell us like this. Colon like this. Right? Two colons. And I'll get same thing. If I tell us A, I'll be getting same thing. What is this, guys? Colon you have it, double colon you have it, you have it. Okay, and this concept is called as what? Slicing. Okay, this concept is called as what? Slicing. Okay, now I'll come here. Whenever it is coming to the slicing, okay, we have, I told you in the line 1947, remember, I told you always remember the start and end index. Okay, start and end index. Okay, so it is nothing but it is telling you that it is telling you that you need to remember this. First colon means it is nothing but start colon end. This is one type, and this is the unit direction. This is the unit direction, whatever you are doing it. Okay, and this is, if you need a bi-direction, you need to have start colon end colon, and you need to tell it as update or step, whatever it is. I will tell it as update or step. Also, you can tell it. No problem with that, right? Update, whatever it is, right? I'll write like this. So that's the reason you have two colons. You have two colons. Now, what I have written in my program is something like this, guys. Okay, A of colon, I have told it. A have colon, I have told it. I have told it here. A of colon and colon colon. Right? It is taking, when I told A of colon, it is taking a default value. What is this default value which you need to remember it? Okay, the default value it is taking here is A of, it is taking 0 as a start index. I'm starting from 0. I'm ending till where, guys? I'm getting entire string. I'm ending till where? I'm ending till where? 21. If I write 21, guys, this Python is always, I told you, it is nothing but less than. This one operator, you need to remember it. Python is always less than. Make this print in your brain. Okay, print like anything. Majority will do the wrong. Trust me, honest, will do the wrong. Print it in your brain 100 times. You repeat it. Python is always less than, less than, less than, less than. It is not less than or equal to. If I tell less than 21, I will only get till here. L, SKIL. I'll get it till here. But I'm getting entire thing here. SKILL. I'm getting entire thing here. Yes, I'm getting entire thing here. SKILL. Right? So what I need to do it is, I need to tell it as, instead of this one, I need to tell it as what? 22. Right? I want to tell it as what? 22. 0 to 22. I want to tell it. Okay. Here also same thing. I want to tell it. A of, from where I'm starting it. I'm starting from 0. I'm starting from 0. Python is always, I don't tell the end. Python is always what? Less than. Since it is nothing but 22, I'll just tell as 22. Right? And this one is what, guys? Update. By each time it is updating by how much? One value, one value, one value, one value it is incrementing it. So I'll tell it as 1 here. Done, guys. Done. Instead of this one, now how I can write this one? A of 0, I'll tell it. A of 0, I'll tell it. 22 is nothing but length of A, guys. 22 is nothing but length of A, guys. Length of A, I will write it. A default, it is passing this value. Python is passing this value. Python itself passing this 0. I'll write it as colon. It is nothing but length of A colon 1. So this is what the output is. Okay. So I will clarify this. I'll clarify this. Give me a minute. Okay. A of, I'll just tell as like 0 colon length of A, I will tell it. If I tell like this, I'll be getting same output. A of 0 colon length of A colon 1, I will tell it. Right? So I'll be getting the same value. Correct, guys? So much you take it down. So much you take it down. Any queries you have till here, let me know about it. Any queries you have it, let me know about it. Till here, any queries, any confusion you have it, let me know about it, guys, please. Take it on neatly with the block diagram. With the block diagram, you take it on in your notes. After doing that, you tell me you're done. I want confirmation from everyone for this because it is the starting one. I want you to take it down everything. Once you're clear with this one, I want everyone's opinion on this. I want done. I'm telling you, take down the block diagram, then only I will be continuing it. Take down the block diagram in your notes. Same block diagram neatly. And to, I will tell you. Okay, I will tell you what is it. Okay, whatever you're writing in slicing, it won't work. I'll tell you how to do that. Everything I will tell you. I will connect with one topic. That time it will become very, very, very much easy for you. Okay. Right now, you're feeling something awkward on the slicing. Few of them are feeling something awkward for the slicing. I hope everyone are done. So I'll continue the class. Look on here. What is this exactly the slicing is? Okay. Instead of you writing in the other language, what you do is you will write it same thing. If you want to get it down, if you wanted to get that same string, you want to write something like this, guys. Okay, you'll be writing here, will come here, write it for loop. For int I is equal to 0, you will tell it. I is less than length of a, you will tell it, and you will tell it as I plus plus, you will tell it, and you will print it a of I. Instead of writing like this, Python told us to write like this. I don't want all these things. I need only so much thing. There's a simple thing which you need to connect it. Always, I request everyone to relate with the follow. That's the reason I told you to watch that pattern video so that it will be like really easy for you. If you do any mistake, you will get to know into it. Got it? Got it? With whom you will relate it? You will relate with the follow. You will relate with the follow. This for I is equal to 0, you're starting with 0, length, and updating by 1. If you think like this, everything will be easy for you. Everything will be what? Easy for you. Good to go, guys? Correct? And this one you need to know about it. This is a unidirection. This is the bidirection. Okay, both the side. Both the side you can go traverse it. There's only one side you can traverse it. Done, everyone? Guys, done. All set. Okay, now I'll be telling you. I want what I wanted it. Okay, for example, I wanted it. Look on here. I will just rub this. I'll just rub this. Entire thing I'll rub this. Full rubbing only now. I need a block diagram, right? So I cannot hit it again and again. Okay, what I need the output is, okay, I want a simple output, guys. I want Mibweb. Tell me, guys, how do I write it? Mibweb. I want Mibweb. Tell me, how do I write it? You check it with this and you compare with this and you tell me how to write this Mibweb. You tell me. Everyone, I wanted to write. I want you to do this. Mibweb, how do you do this? Simple thing. Isn't it become simple thing? Right? So what I'll start from 5. I'll start from 5 and then till 8. Right? So this is what I'll get it. Right? Simple indexing, right? So I'll come here. If I want a Mibweb, if I tell as A here, if I want a Mibweb, I'll start from 5 and I'll end it till 11. I'll get what? Mibweb, right? Same thing. If I want to do it in negative indexing, what I'll do it, guys? Same thing I want to get in the negative one. How do I get it? How do I write it? Same thing if I wanted to get it in the negative indexing, what I'll do it? So I for this one, I told you A of, I'll go for 5. I'll go for 5. And I want to till 10, I want to get it. If I tell 10, I'll get it till only E. If I tell 11, I will get it till B. Why? Python supports what? Less than operator. I'll do it like this, 5. Right? Now you tell me for the negative indexing, guys, what I need to write it for the negative indexing. How do I think about the negative indexing? Same thing. How do I convert to the negative? You can also write in another way also. How, guys? It is here simple, right? You start from 5, you will end it till 11, right? And each time you tell I plus plus, that is all done, comparing to the for loop, right? Same thing with the negative thing, guys. This is where you're going wrong. This is where you're going wrong. This is where you're going wrong, right? Simple thing. I'll go for A. I'll go for A. Where this 5 belongs to, guys? 5 above, you look onto it. I want to start from 5. I want to start from M. That is number 5. Or it is what? Minus 17. Or it is what? Minus 17. Minus 17, minus 16, minus 15, minus 14, minus 13, minus 12. Right? If you tell less than minus 12, it will only print till E. I want to tell it what? Minus 11. I want to tell it. Minus 11. I want to tell it. Right? So I'll come here. I'll just tell as A is equals to minus 17. Minus 17. If I tell it as minus 10, if I tell it as like minus 10, or what is that? Minus 10? Is that minus 10? No, minus 12. Right? If I tell it as minus 12, what will happen if I tell it as minus 12? It won't work it, guys. It won't work it. It is omitting what? B. I want to tell it what? Minus 11. If I tell it minus 11, I'll get it entire like that. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. Yes, guys, yes, guys, yes, guys, yes, guys. Will you do one more thing? One more thing, one more thing, one more thing. Right? So same thing, guys. I want it for skill. I want the output called as skill. Now tell me, guys, or else I wanted the output called as width. You tell me for width, guys. Just tell me for width. W-I-T-H, width. I wanted width. Tell me what I will do it. Tell me for the positive indexing. Tell me for width. Right? You are starting with where? W where I'm starting it. W I'm starting with, no, not this one, right? 12, right? I'm starting from 12. I'm starting from 12. Then I wanted, T I wanted, H I wanted. Shall I write 15, guys? Shall I write 15? No, 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 sir. If I write 15, Python is less than, sir. It will tell that till 14 itself. Right? What I want to tell it? I want to tell it what? 16. If I tell 16, less than 16, if I tell less than 16, what happens? Now it will give me entire thing, right? So if I go here, if I go here, simple thing, I'll tell as like A of 12 to 16, I will tell it. A of 12 to 16, I will tell it. I'll like this, I'll tell as well. Same thing with the negative indexing, what I will do it, guys? Same thing with the negative indexing, how do I do it? Yeah, 12 you go, about 12 what you have it? Minus 10, right? Colon 16 you have it, above 16 what you have it? Minus 6 you have it. Simple thing, you'll be writing like this, right? 10, 9, minus 6. A of minus 10, minus 10, minus 6 you will tell it. Right? What I'll get it? I'll get it. Any confusion here, guys? Any confusion here? Any confusion here? Nothing, right? The same thing, guys. Same thing. You do it for skill, guys. Now, same thing. You do it for skill, guys. I wanted the output for skill now. I wanted skill. SKILL, skill. Tell me, guys, what I will do with output. What is the output I'll be getting it? What is the output I'm getting it? I want to go for A. I want to go for A. I want to go for where? 17. Right? 17 to where, guys? 17 to where, guys? 22. 17 to where? 22. I want to tell it. So end of the string. So 21 is not 22. You need to tell it, right? So that is what you need to tell it. So you will tell it as like this. You tell it as A of 17. You tell it as A of 17, and you tell it as 22, right? Or else you know that Python will take care default. The last index, the Python will take a default. Till last itself will take it. I can even tell it like this. Skill like this. Right, guys? Right, guys? Right, guys? Yes. So for example now, okay, if I want to write it down, for the negative indexing, how do I write it with the negative indexing? If I want to write it down this one for the negative indexing, how do I do this? Simple thing, I want to go for A. Above 17, what you have at minus 5. But for 22, guys, for 22 not there. Oh, 22, where is this 22? Minus 0, guys. Where, what I need to write it here, guys? What I need to write it here, guys? What I need to write it here, guys? 0, no, I cannot write it. It will give me this one. 0, it will give me this one. What I will write here? 0, if I write it as a of minus 5, if I write it as, you will got here, a of, if I write it as like minus 5, if I write it as colon 0, I won't get any output. Correct? So if I tell as a of, I don't know what I need to write it here, right? I don't know what I need to write it here. I don't know what it is. I know this is the end of the string. Okay, when it is the end of the string, when it's the start of the string, Python will take care about it. I don't want to worry about this index. Okay, I don't want to worry about this index. Whenever I want to run till end, whenever I want to start from first, I don't want to worry about it. Okay, I will enter this. I'll be getting what skill, entire skill. So no, sir, I will write it, sir. What is coming here, sir? I want to write it down, sir. It is nothing but length of A itself is telling it. Length of A itself is telling it. In fact, it is telling you that minus 5 colon 22 itself it is telling it. Nothing to worry about it. Got the point? Got the point? Got the point till here? Till here. Any queries, guys? Till here, any queries? Till here, any queries? Any queries? No queries? Okay. Now listen up here. Now listen up here. Listen up here. Listen up here. Listen up here. What I wanted the output is now next output. What I wanted is okay. I will erase this. I will erase this, guys. I will erase this. I will erase this completely. I will erase this. Okay. Now tell me, guys. I wanted the output called as. I wanted the output called as. Am with MIB WEB. Tell me, guys. What should be the output? I wanted one entire sentence. Am I wanted, space I wanted, width I wanted, space I wanted, Mibweb I wanted. Tell me guys what I want to do it. Tell me what I want to do it. Look here, I'm only dealing with this one. Start and end, start and end. I have not come across start and update. Update I will come across. Now only dealing with this one. Start and end. Tell me what is the output? How do you write it? You know how to get am, you know how to get width, you know how to get Mibweb also. How do you put together and how do you write it down? That is what I'm asking it. Put down the comments, put down the comments. Okay. 2-5. Good, Kiran. Good, Fergus. Guys, you need to do something called as concatenation. If you do concatenation, you can use plus operator. Okay, that is what I wanted to tell it. That's it. If you know how to use plus, then everything will be easy for you. Listen up here. Listen up here. I wanted am, guys. Am, I wanted it. Where it is, here it is. In the second index, I have it. I want to go for A. I want to go for A. I want to tell it as start index. I want to tell it start index. I want to tell it as 2. What is the end index, guys? End index is actually like this one, 3. Till AM I wanted. So I'll tell it as 4. I can tell it as 4. Okay, I can tell it as 4. Later I got to know I want space. I can write either like this, plus I can concatenate, I can write space like this, I can write it like this. Instead of writing like this, we have already space here, right? The problem will get solved instead of writing 4, what I'll write it, instead of writing 4, what I'll write it, guys? I will write it 5. I will write it 5. 5 means it will print it AM space. I'll print it what? I'll print it AM space. Okay, simple thing. Look on here. So if I tell like this, okay, A of 2 I'll tell it, 2 of 4 I will tell it. If I tell 2 of 4, what I'm getting? AM I'm getting it. If I tell as A of 2 colon 5 if I tell it, I'm getting what? AM space. I'm getting what? AM space. That is what I'll be implementing it. In the same order, I'll be implementing it. Both are correct. I'm not telling this is wrong, this is correct. Both are correct. Nothing to worry about it. I'm just becoming extra lazy. That's it. Okay. So I'll tell us like plus. I want it width now. Where is width now? Width is nothing but 12. What is the start index? 12. So I'll write it A. I'll let us start index is nothing but 12. So I'll tell us like 12. Colon. What is the end index, guys? You need space also, right? You need a space also. So you need till here 16 till 16 you need it, right? Python is always less than. So I'll tell us what 17 here. I'll tell us what 17 here, right? Plus I will tell it. Plus I will tell it. I want to start. What is the next one? I want to start it. I want to start what? M. I want to start it. So I'll go for M. Where is M here? Start index. What is the M start index? 5. I'll write it 5 here. Colon. I'll write it colon. Then later on, till where I want to run it, guys? Till 10, I want to get the value. So to get 10 till 10 value, I want to run what? End index. I want to tell it what? 11. Why 11? Because Python is what? Less than. Look here, guys. I'm telling 100 times on the less than. Why? Because I know you will be doing 100% mistake in this less than itself. There will be like majority people will be doing this. Okay, so I will be repeating as many as number of times I can. Okay, I don't want you to make the same mistake which Eve and Adam did it, right? Okay, so look out here, like 2 5. So you telling me this one, guys. So if I tell this one, so what I do it, A of 2 colon 5 I will tell it, 2 colon 5 I will tell it, plus I'll tell as A of 12 colon 17 I will tell it, 12 colon 17 I will tell it, plus I'll just tell as I'll just tell as like 5 colon 11 I will tell it, 5 colon 11. So am I getting it, guys? I'm with Mibweb. Am I getting it? Am I getting it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, now you try me, guys. You try it. Look at guys. You try it. Look at guys. If I wanted to write same thing in other languages, okay. If I want to write it same thing in other languages, right? I want to write it something like this, guys. You look onto this, guys. If I want to write it same thing in other language, what I want to write is in place of this one, I wanted to write starting from 2 ending till 5. I'm going to write it for, I'll write it as int I is equals to starting from 12 and ending till 17. I'll tell as I plus plus, I'll tell as I plus plus, I'll tell as A of 5. All right, again, I want to write it for int I equals to, and to start from where, guys? 5, I want to end it till where, guys? 11, I'll tell it as I plus plus, right? I plus plus, I will tell it as A of 5. All right, instead of writing this many lines, I'm writing it what, guys? One single line. Tell me, guys, which is easy? Tell me, guys, if I ask you, if I give you looping and slicing, which one will you go for, guys? Which one you will go for it? Slicing, this one, looping, slicing, right? Slicing is not, isn't it easy, guys? Isn't it easy? Right? Okay, now you tell me, guys, for same thing, do it the negative indexing, guys. Go for the negative indexing, guys. Same output. Do it with the negative indexing. Same output. Do it for the negative indexing. Guys, negative indexing, slicing, negative indexing, typing. Okay, type. I told you, write the block diagram. till now I should have got one comment at least. Finally I got one. Okay, minus 20, minus 18, okay, minus 11. Why minus 11? Minus 10, right? 12. 112 is minus 11. Minus 11, minus 5, okay. Minus 17, yes, minus 11. 11. Okay, look on here, guys. Look on it, look on it, look on it. How you want to do the minus 1? Okay, look on here. So same thing, guys. You already have the answer. Just need to have a good observation skill. That's it. I'll take it as A. You have 2 here. I'll go to 2. Above 2, what you have at minus 20. I'll close my eyes and I'll write it minus 20 here. Next one, what do you have at 5? I go to 5. Above this, what do you have at minus 17. I'll write it 17 plus A. Right? 12 you have it. I'll go for 12. Above this, what you have it? Minus 10. I'll tell us minus 10 colon 17. I'll go for 17. Where is 17 like this? What is this above? Minus 5. I'll write it minus 5 here plus A. 5. What is where this 5 is? 5 is nothing but what? Minus 17. I'll write it minus 17. 11. I'll go for the 11. I'll tell us 11 is nothing but what? Minus 11. I'll write it like this. That's it. Done. 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 Got it? Got it. Got it. Got it. Everyone. Okay, simple, right? Just what we did, guys. We just went through that and we have seen it this one. That's why I told you block diagram and indexing is very important. Once you're clear with the block diagram and indexing, everything you can write very much easily. Correct? So someone type this one, guys. So I'll be writing over there minus 20 minus 17 minus 20 minus 17. A of minus 20 minus 20 minus 17. If I tell us minus 20 minus 17, I'll be getting this one, right? Plus what I need to do at next one, A of what is that? A of minus 10 minus 5, right? Minus 10 minus 5, right? Minus 10 minus 5. If I tell like this, I'll be getting width also, right? The last one, what I need to get it now? A of what is that? What is that? Minus sorry, is minus 17 minus 11, right? Minus 17 minus 11, minus 17 minus 11, right? So I'll enter this. So I'm getting code I am with Mibweb. Okay, in for loop you will be not changing anything. In place of 2 you will change it minus 20. In place of 5 you will be telling it as minus 17, right? Minus 17. So same thing you'll be doing it here also, guys. Same thing you also do it here. Here also you write minus 10, you will write it like minus 5, right? Then I'm revealing everything will be same thing itself. Here also you tell it minus 17, you will tell it as like minus 17 and you'll tell us minus 11, right? Got it? Whenever you feel it difficulty, you think about there is something else also very much difficult. This is what it is. You need to think about this, right? If I had given this one at the beginning, oh sir, what is this, sir? Right now it is very much clear for you. Got it, guys? So much is clear. Any queries still here, guys? Any queries still here? Till here, if you have any queries, please let me know about it. Any queries? Any queries? Any queries? Any queries? Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, I will erase this. I'll erase this. I hope you have taken this. I will erase this. Okay, now what I'm gonna be doing it? Okay, I'll be going some into the next level. Okay, I'll be going to this something called as next level. Some next level. Okay, what I do is I have told you about this, right? So this becomes what? Unidirection. Suppose, guys, if I want to reverse this, okay, I have a Mibweb, right? I want to get the output called as like this: BEW BIM. Tell me, guys, what I will do it. What I will do it if I want to get this output. What I need to do it. What I need to do it. If I want to get this output, what I need to do it. Can you do it with this one? Start and end. Can I start with minus 12 and end it till minus 18? Can I do that? Yes or no? Put it in the comment. Put it in the comment. Yes or no? No. Why it is no? Why it is no? Because it is a unidirection. That is what I am telling it from the beginning, right? For example, sir, can I do it like this, sir? Sir, like this, sir. I will go for A, sir. I want to start from B, sir. I'll go to B, sir. I'll tell it as minus 12, sir. And until M, sir, oh, it is Python is less than or greater than, sir. I'll just tell it as like minus 18, sir. Can I do this, sir? Minus 12, minus 18. Minus 12, minus 18, A of minus 12. I'll tell it as minus 18. Can I do this, sir? No, sir. Why? Because this is called as unidirection. I told you at the beginning, this start and end will give you only the unidirection. If you want to go for bi-direction, you need to use start, end, and update. You got to know the difference between this one and this one, guys? Right? Now what I do it, if I want to get this, I want to put one more colon. I want to put it one more colon here. I want to put one more colon here. I want to tell it update by how much, guys? This is the same thing. This remains same thing. 12 minus 12 and minus 8 remains same thing. Okay. After minus 12, what do you need to get it, guys? After minus 12, what do you need to get it? Minus 13, you need to get it. After minus 13, you need to get minus 14. What you will add it here, guys? What you will add it here? Either you will add it minus 1 or plus 1. Look on here. If I add plus 1 here, for example, minus 12 plus 1, if I add it here, minus 12 plus 1 will become what? Minus 11. It will go this side. It will go this side. Right? If I add plus 1 here, minus 12 plus 1, it will become what? Minus 11. But I wanted what? Minus 13. To do minus 13, I'll tell it as minus 12 minus 1. I'll tell it as what? Minus 13. Got it? Why I'm adding minus 1 here? You're getting my point? So I'm starting from 12, I'm starting from minus 12, and I'm going to go till minus 18, right? So what I'll do it now, I'll go here, I'll just tell us like this. Okay, so A of minus 12, I'll just tell A of minus 18. If I tell it has 1 here, I won't be getting any output. Why? Because it is going other side, right? So if I tell it has minus 1, I will be getting the output like this. Got it. Easy. Same thing, you do it for the positive indexing, guys. Actually, I wanted to do positive indexing at the beginning, but I have done what? Negative indexing. How to do positive indexing now? Simple thing, right? Minus 12, I will go for minus 12. Down below this, what you have it? 10, you have it. Minus 18, I will go for minus 18. Below this, what you have it? 4. Now, confusion, sir. What do I need to write it here? Minus 1 or plus 1? I'll do this one. I'll add it this one. 10 plus 1, what will give it? 11 it will give it. Right? 10 plus 1, what will give it? If I tell plus 1 here, 10 plus 1, if I do it, I'll get 11. I'll get this position. I wanted actually 9. So what I'll do it now? 10 minus 1, I'll add it. It will get it 1, 9. Right? Each time it will decrementing by 1. So I'll add it what, guys? Which is the preference one? There's nothing but minus 1. You got the point why I'm doing minus 1 here? So it's not a bundle or random, simply minus 1 you do it, you will get reverse 1, nothing like that. It's all about the calculation. And trust me honest, there is nothing called as indexing. It's all dealing with the addressing thing. Okay, if you have seen the array video properly, a link of the array video will be in the description. Okay, if you've seen the array video properly, okay, you will get to know what is the use of this indexing. What is the actually it is doing it. It's just doing the address manipulation. That's it. A simple calculation. Got it, guys? Got it? If I do 10, 4 minus 1, right? So if I tell us A of 10, I will tell us 10, 4, if I tell us like minus 1, right? If I do this one, I'll be getting the reverse order. This is exactly same as this one. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. Till here, any quiz? If you have any quiz, you can put it down in the comment. Okay, I will grab this. I'll grab this. Okay, now look onto this, guys. One more thing. Okay, one more thing. I'm playing with the update set. Now tell me, guys, if I want to reverse entire string, what do I need to do it, guys? Tell me, guys, what is the logic? If I want to reverse entire string, I want to reverse it, guys. What I will do it. You got to know word reverse. If I want to reverse entire string, what I need to do it. Benny is like, sir, start and end, Python will take care of it, sir. I need to only take care about -1, sir. So I'll come here and I will tell us -1, sir. Yes, Ben. Okay. What will be the, try to think about it. What will be the default value? What Python is giving default value? Try to think about it. At that time, you're thinking something. All right, colon minus one, everyone will write it. All right, Python start, Python end, it will take it. What might be he's giving it? What might Python is giving it? If you tell 0, you are telling to start index, but Python will start from here. If you tell 0 minus 1, then it will become minus 1 then. That is correct. Now, minus 1, you're starting from minus 1, that is correct. Okay, or else you can tell us 22 also, that is 21 also, that is also correct. Right? What is the in between now? What is in between now? Right? Right. Okay, look what I tell guys. This is nothing wrong in this. There's nothing wrong in this. A, I will tell it. Start index, Python will take care about it. I will leave to the Python. Now Python is like a god. Who will take care about this? God will take care. Right? God will take care. Who will take care about this? Oh, God will take care. What I need to worry about it? I need to worry about this minus one. Right? So if I write this, I'll get exactly output. Okay, A of colon. I'll get it colon minus one. If I tell this, I get exactly reverse of the given string. I'll get it, nothing to worry about it. But how it is working, that is what I want to know about it. That is what I want to know about it. Now, if we ask question for ourselves, right? So if I tell that this one, yeah, what should be starting index, guys? It should be either minus one, either it should be minus one, or it should be 21. It should be either minus one or it should be 21. Right, guys? Either it should be minus one or it should be 21. Right? For this one, what I need to tell it, for this one, what I need to tell it, I cannot tell it minus 22, guys. I cannot tell it minus 22. Why 22? Why, if I tell minus 22, it is telling there less than. Always it is less than, right? It will only give me till here itself. Right? For example, if I go here, look on here. I got to know, okay, I am starting from minus one. I'm starting from minus one, right? I'm starting from minus one or 21, right? Either it is good. But if I tell minus 22 here, I'm going till minus 22 each time I'm decrementing by one. Then if I tell this, the last value is not there. Look on here, the last value is not there. That is missing. That is a drawback of this one, right? Or else you can start with 22 itself, 21 itself. You'll start with 21 and you'll end up. Though you have it, one is last is missing it. Starting is correct. This one is correct. Minus 1 or 22. That is absolutely correct. Now, what will be the value for here, guys? In between, what should be my value? In between, what should be my value? According to this knowledge, I got to know it should be minus 23. Yes or no, guys? How can you make minus 23? How can you make minus 23? Simple thing. I have length of A is nothing but 22. Line 22. If I add plus 1, it will become 23. I will add minus 2 here. It will become minus 23. I'll let plus minus 1 here. Simple. Right, guys? By this knowledge, I got to know it is nothing but I wanted here minus 23 and then I wanted minus 1 here. Like this, I wanted it. Right? So according to the logic, what I got to know is length of A is nothing but 22. 22 plus 1 is 23, and I will add it minus 2 here and become what? Minus 23. Right? Simple thing, I'll come here. So if I had a wish of like 23, writing 23 here, I would have got everything all settled. Now how to write this one in the logical period is this 23, I can write it as like this. Okay, length of A is nothing but 22 plus 1 is 23. So I'll just write it like this. So this one is correct, guys? Yes. How can I write this one, guys? How can I write this one in the generalized form? Minus 1, I can write like this. I can tell us length of A minus 1, I will tell it. Minus 1, I will tell it. I will enter this. So what I entered is here. Okay. Length of A minus 1. So it should be 21, right? Like that. Guys done? Guys done. Either you can go with this one, either you go with this one. That's done. Now, ready to do anything, guys? Ready to do anything in Python now? Okay, now look on this. So what is this update? Okay, we haven't discussed much more about the update, right? We haven't discussed much more about the update. Your update is similar to your increment thing. Can you do I plus 2, I plus 3, I plus 4, I plus 5? Same thing, I'll be doing it here also. Update means that is this is the only thing. That is the thing which you have discussed it. Okay. Now what I do is, okay, for example, if I wanted only, for example, I'll give it, if I wanted only odd index, sorry, even index 4, 6, 8, 10, right? 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. If I wanted this one, what I do is I'll tell a start index. I'll start from 0. I'll end till 22. I'll write it like this itself. Update, I want to do it one after other, one after other. So I want to increment by 2, guys. Right? I'll tell it as A. So I'll get it what? IAM space I again I'll get it like this. If I wanted the even index, I want to start from 1, guys. I want to start from a 1 until 22, and I'll tell it as update is 2 itself. Right? If it is like this, I'll get a crisscross output. I'll get a crisscross output. For example, like this. Okay, A of I'll just tell as 0 colon 22 colon I'll just tell as like what? Update by 2. Or else you can write like this also. Right? Colon colon 2 also you can write down. So it is also giving the same thing. Right? Other one you can write like this. 1 you can write it. You can write it colon. You can tell as like 22. You can write it, and again you tell as 2 here. So it is like a mismatch, right? I space A M space M I B M I B W E B space W I T H with space S K I L L, right? You are getting one by one. This also you can write like this also, right? You can write like this also. This one you don't want, end index you don't want it. It will take it by default. So like this. Got to know about the update, guys? Got to know about the update. What is this update is doing? You can increment by 2, 3, 4, whatever you wanted it. Okay, -1, -2, -3 also you can do it. Nothing to worry about. Okay, you can do it in the reverse order, and you can update by -1, -2, -3. Right? Instead of writing here, you can also do it like this. Okay, so if I tell as like A of colon colon -2, if I tell it. In the reverse order, it is getting decremented. In the reverse order, what is saying it? LISH, right? So what is this? It is something LISHI space EBM space. It is coming like that, right? Like that. Space like that. It is. Got it. Got it. Okay. Now what I wanted is, okay, now what I wanted the output is something like this. Okay, write down the last thing in the string now. What I want the output is. How I want the output is. The same output, I'll clarify like this. I wanted MA HT IW. I wanted this one. I wanted BEWBIM. Tell me guys, what is the output? Put it in the comment. I want it like this, the output like this. Tell me this. Tell me. What is the output? Put it in the comment. Hari Govind, good. Kiran, good. Hari Govind done in negative indexing. Sir, take sir in negative indexing. Really? Minus 19, minus 19, okay. Minus 19, minus 20, minus 21, okay. Minus 7, minus 7, okay. Minus 7 to minus 12, okay. Then again minus 12 to minus 18. Good, 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 good. Ben, last one you check it out, right? Last one, you have taken minus 17. It need to be there and vice versa. Just check it out for you right now. 301. 3 you will start it, till 0 you will end it. Okay. 15, 10. 15 you will tell it, 10 you will tell it. Okay. And 10 to 4. Yes, 10 to 4. That's good. Varghese, where are you, Varghese? Answer. Answer everyda. Oh, lazy fellow. You also type. I'm waiting, right? They typed it seems. Type. Hey, copy paste ra. Varghese. Okay. Fine. Listen up here, guys. Listen up here. Listen up here. What I need to do it now. Okay. So aram we can go for it. So I wanted yum, guys. I wanted in the reverse order. I wanted it. Okay. So first, where I want to go for it, guys? I want to go for A. I want to go for A. I want to go for M. Where M is starting, I want to give start index. This is the start index. I'll give the start index called as 3. I'll give it 3 here, right? I'll give it 3 colon. I will tell it. Next one, what I need to tell it has 3 colon. Till where I want to print it, guys? Yum A space also I wanted it. Till here I wanted it. Till 1 I wanted it. 1 I won't get it that easily. To get 1, I want to go till 0. Each time decrement how much, guys? Minus 1. Not plus 1. I want to do what? Minus 1. Reversing the string. You know why it is, right? I'll explain it again. If I tell it as 3 plus 1, it will give me 4. It will go in increment order. If I tell it as 3 minus 1, it will go in the decrement order. 2, 3, 2, 1 like that. That is the reason here like this. Plus I will tell it. I want to start with where? Good, Divika. Very good. I wanted this. Good. Okay, so I was waiting someone will tell that. Okay, but you need to start from minus 7, Divika. Okay, that is the only one changes you need to do it. I'll tell you about. I will tell about it. Okay, so now comment here. H I have it, guys. Look here, I have it H. H I have it. H, what happens with the H? Where is the H? Here it is. Right? It's nothing but what, guys? 15. Right? A of 15. I will tell it. Till where I want to get it, guys? Till where I want to get it? I want to get it W. But I have space also. I want to get it till where? Space. Till print space, what is the index? 11. I wanted 11 also. That so that I'll tell it as what? 10. Why? Because Python is less than and greater than, right? So if I put it as colon and I'll tell it as minus 1 because I want it in the reverse order, right? Plus I will tell it. I wanted BEW like this pattern I wanted. From where it will start it? It will start from 10. I'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Do I want space for this one? No, I don't want this space for this one. I want it till 5. If I want it till 5 means I want to write what? 4. I will write it 4. 4 colon, I will do it as what? Minus 1. So this is the output. Everyone, you got it? This is what everyone you got it. So I don't know whether it's correct or wrong. Okay, but still I will go and I will try it. All right, I'll go and I'll be trying this, right? So I'll go here. I'll just tell us a of 3 colon 0. I'll tell us 1. I will tell it 1 colon minus 1. I will tell it. Right? I'll enter this. But I'm getting it. I'm getting till only ma. I wanted space also. So what I'll do it? I'll just tell as 0. I'll get it like a space, right? So now next one. What I need to do it plus. I'll tell it. I'll tell it as a of 15 I will need to start it. 15 I will tell it. 15 of 10 I will tell it. 10 of minus 1 I will tell it. Right? If I tell like this, I'll get it what? Like this. Right? The next one, what I need to do it now? Plus a of what I need to do it? I want to start from 10. I want to start from 10. I want to end it till 4, and I want to tell it as minus 1. So enter this. So I'm getting entire string. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? 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 So if I want to get the same thing in the negative indexing, if I want to get the same thing in negative indexing, what I'll do it, guys? I'll do it something like this. A of for 3, what I need to do it? 3 I will go and I will tell it as minus 19. For 0, what I'll do it, guys? For 0, I'll tell it as minus 22. I'll tell it as colon minus 1. I'll tell it plus A of for 15. For 15, what I'll do it? I'll go for 15 and I'll tell it as what? Minus 7. For 10, I'll go for 10 and I'll tell us what? Minus 12. For minus 1, I'll tell us minus 1 itself plus. I'll tell us A. For 10, what I'll do it? For 10, 10, 10, 10, where is 10? 10 is nothing but minus 12. I'll tell us minus 12. For 4, what I'll do it for 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, minus 18. So I'll just tell us like minus 18, colon minus 1. That's it, done. Right? Any confusion till here? Is that correct? All right. So if I run this program, what happens? Okay. So if I run this program, what happens? So I'll come here, I'll just select like this. So A of, instead of this one, I'll just select minus 19 colon minus 21, right? Colon minus 1, I will tell it. Minus 1, I will tell it. I'll get the output. Oh, 21, not 21. It should be 22, right? 22 is I have written, right? Yeah, 22. All right. Next one. What is that next one? What is the next one? Plus. What I need to do, guys? I'll tell as A of. I'll start from minus 6. I'll tell as colon. I'll tell as minus 11. I'll tell as colon minus 1. So if I tell this one, oh, it's not minus 11. It is nothing but what? Minus 12. Minus 12. Yeah, minus 12. Right? I'll get it like this. So I'll tell as like plus. I'll just start from where? A of. I'll just tell us what? Minus 12 ho gaya. Right? Minus 6. Oh, minus 7 minus 12. Oh, sorry, minus 7 minus 12. Sorry. Minus 7 minus 12. If I tell like this, I'll be getting the proper one. Here I got extra space. I have seen someone's pattern and I'm writing it. Plus A, I'll just tell as like this. All right. What I do it now here? I'll come here. What is this? I'll write it minus 12 minus 18. Minus 12 minus 18. I'll come here minus 12 minus 12 minus 18. And I'll do it as minus 1. Right? I'll enter this. So I'm getting what? This one. Mark HTIWBEWBIW. So I'm getting that. Okay. Now, if you look onto this, guys, okay, carefully, if you look onto this, okay, this one from here to here, I wanted, guys, here to here, one string, I wanted it. It is a continuation, guys, right? I don't want this two, guys. I'll compress this two. Okay. If I compress this two, what will happen is, look on here. And what I need to do it, I want to compress this two. From here to here, I want to compress this. If I compress this one, what will happen? A of 15, I will start it. End index, I will tell it as 4. I'll take this one, I'll take this one. I'll eliminate all those things. 4 and then colon minus 1, I will tell it. All right. So if I tell this one, right? So where I want to compress it, this is what I want to compress it. Not this one. Where is the positive indexing? I'll first compress with the positive indexing, right? I'll compress this one. So this is what it is. So I'll come here and I'll tell it as like this. Colon here, I'll enter entire thing like this. I'll be telling this one, right? If I enter this, I'll be getting entire string. Got it? Same thing for the negative indexing. What I need to do for the negative indexing, same thing. I wanted what? Minus 7 and minus 18. 15 in the sense what, guys? 15 in the sense what? 15 in the sense what? Minus 7. 4 in the sense what? Minus 18. Minus 18 colon minus 1. So this is what I wanted. So with this 2, with the help of 2, I can even write it that one also. So I'll come here. I'll do it as like this one, right? So I'll eliminate this everything. So I'll eliminate till here like this, right? I'll enter this. I'm getting the same thing, guys. Yes, that's it with your indexing. Okay, that's all, guys, with the slicing. That's all with the string slicing. Okay, that's all I wanted it. Okay, so if you show someone this one, okay, they feel it more difficult, right? Then you show them this one, they feel it more difficult. Wouldn't they become easy? Now when you compare with this one, this will become very much easy for you. All right, very much easy, very much simple, and it's time consuming. it will consume the less time, right? That is what I'm telling you. Okay. Any sort of queries, guys? Till here, any sort of queries? Slicing easy peasy, guys. You understood slicing, guys? Wouldn't it become your favorite topic, guys? No? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Wait, I'll tell you something also. Okay, I'll tell you something. Look on here. Look on here, guys. I like this, right? I like this, right? What is this one, guys? This is entire called a string concept. In strings concept, you have learned many methods. Yes or no, guys? You have learned many methods. Now, what I'll do is I'll convert this one into upper. UPP upper. I can write like this, guys, using slicing. Right? For this one, I'll tell as title level dot title level. Right? If I enter this, look onto this, guys. This one is converted to title. This one is converted to the upper. Isn't it beautiful, guys? Isn't it beautiful? Right? I can use anything, any method, whichever you used it, I can use it. Okay, any methods. Okay, whatever you had it over there, whatever the methods you have it over there, all the methods I can use it. Sort, I can use it, replace also I can use it. For example, if I use it here, replace, right? I'll tell us replace. Replace. What is the string it will become? Here, what is the string it will become? MA it will become. I'll replace MA with, I'll just tell us like I'll just tell us anything. Okay, so I'll just tell us like what I'll do it. MA I will tell it. Okay, MA I will tell it. MA I will tell it. Right? So simply I will replace it. Right? So when I replace this, I'll be replacing with MEI. Got it, guys? Isn't it a beautiful one single line? You are doing all the operations. Right. Okay. So what is the operation I'm telling you about it? I'm telling all the operation, which is in the string programming. Right? We have the video over there. Right? In the this one, string part 1, string part 2 video, you have it. If you watch this, you will be learning all those things. All those things. All this. Use it. Okay. All these methods you can use this. Nothing to worry about. Done, guys. So this is all thing you need to know about this string slicing. We have completed successfully. We have completed string slicing, and you are slicing in list. You are slicing in which is that tuple, right? So you have slicing in dictionary also, but dictionary doesn't support indexing. But you can do it slicing in other way. Okay, other way you can do it. Okay, I'll tell you how it is supported, how it is. Okay, though indirectly it is nothing but string, tuple, and list itself. Done. Okay, so one thing I want to put it down. If you're done with this, just tell me done in the comment. Just tell me done. So I'll go to the next level. I'll go for the other one. So I wanted to show you something. One beautiful concept I want to show you. Okay. Now, what I'm telling you, carefully listen onto it. Okay, inside a tuple, inside a list, what all things I can store it. This I haven't done it. When I explained you the list, I haven't told you this. Inside a list, grouped item, you can store it string. You can store list inside a list, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can store list inside a list. You can store tuple inside a list. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can store tuple inside a list. You can store even set inside a list. Okay, for example, I'll just have 11, 22, 33, I'll have 44. You can also store like this. You can also store dictionary inside this. I'll just tell us like this, ONE1. Then guys, so inside the list, you can store string, you can store list, you can store tuple, you can store set, you can store also dictionary. If you do this, no problem with that. Got it? This one thing you need to remember it, guys. All the things you can store it in the what is that? List, right? Same thing you can. What is the type of this one? What is the type of this one? Type of A, right? Type of A is nothing but what? List. Right? Same thing you can store it. Same thing in the tuple also. Inside the tuple also. I'll come here. I'll make it as tuple. Same thing you can do with tuple also. Type of A but ln. It is nothing but what? Tuple. Then guys, you can store list. Inside the list, you can store everything. Inside the tuple also, you can store anything, everything. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? Till here it is clear. Now coming to the set, guys. Okay, if I make this one as a set, All right, if I make this one as a set, like this, if I make it set, okay, if I make it this one as set, right, I cannot store it. From list itself giving error. I can only store, I can inside this set, I can only store what is that? As we discussed, only strings and tuple. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only list and tuple I can store it inside the set. So this is what it is, type of set, type of A. The type of A is nothing but only set, only string and the tuple. Okay, for example, if I try to store it, list. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have seen this, right? I cannot do this. If I try to store it, set inside a set, right? Set inside a set, I cannot store it. I will get it like this. If I try to store it, okay, if I try to store it, dictionary inside a set, okay, I'll just tell as like one, I'll tell as like one colon, I'll just tell as like this, right? ONE1, right? If I tell as like this, so what happens now? Dictionary, sorry, set, dictionary inside a set, I'll get it like this: unhashable dictionary, unhashable set, unhashable list. You cannot store it. Only what you can store it, only string and tuple. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, in the next video, I'll be doing it part 2 of the slicing also, guys. Okay, today you need to know about this before this. Okay, and last one is about your dictionary. Okay, what is about the dictionary is? Okay, what is all about the dictionary is? For example, you can look on here. Okay, so I'll tell us dictionary d is equals to, I'll just tell us like this. Okay, I'll tell us like 1 for 1, I'll tell us colon, I'll tell us like this, ONE1. Right, this is not at all a problem, this is not at all a problem, right? D you have it, no problem. If I tell it like this, comma, I'll tell us 2, TWO2, or else I'll tell us like this, ONE1, right? I'll enter this, I'll get it error. What is that? Invalid syntax, I will get it. That's the reason I had given a point in the dictionary, if you remember it. Okay, when it is a heterogeneous, or else when it is, if you want to store more than one data, or else one content, or else one data, right? So what do you need to do it? You need to either, you can, if the value, if you want to store multiple values, right, either it should be encoded with the list, it should be encoded with the list, right? Either it should be encoded with the list, either it should be enclosed with the tuple, or else it should be enclosed with the set, or else it should enclose with the sets. Okay, or else it should enclose with the set. This is what the D is. Got, guys, that is what the point which I mentioned it. If you want to store multiple values for a key, you should be enclosed with either list, either tuple, either what, set. Okay, can I have dictionary inside a dictionary, guys? That in the sense, inside the dictionary, you can support string, you can support tuple also, you can support list also, you can support set also. Okay, now my last question is, okay, can you have a dictionary inside a dictionary? Can you have a dictionary inside a dictionary? Yes or no? Can you have a dictionary inside a dictionary? Yes. So if I want to have dictionary inside a dictionary, what I do is I'll tell like this. So this becomes key now. This becomes key now. For this key, I'll give one more dictionary now. 2:2:. I'll open this. I'll open this dictionary now. I'll open this dictionary now. I'll tell as 2:. I'll tell it as like TWO2. I'll tell as TWO2. This becomes dictionary inside a dictionary. If I tell us D of 1, D of key, D of 1, what is this? It is nothing but 2 and 2. Let this, I'll get the entire dictionary set. If I tell as D of 1 comma 2, if I tell like this, I'll get it 2. It is not indexing, it is what? It is what, guys? Key value I'm telling it. This is also key, this is also key. Okay, if I want to, I can even do slicing, guys. If after this I can do even slicing because it is a string content. I know how to do the slicing for the string content. If I want to reverse this, colon -1, I'll tell it. I'll look on this, I have reversed it. All right, unless colon, after reversing it, I'll just, I want to check it out the uppercase. I'll do the uppercase. This is how Python supports. Look out here, I'm accessing the dictionary, I'm going it, I'm doing the reverse, and I'm doing the uppercase. Everything I'm doing in one single line. That is the beauty of the Python. Got it, everyone? Everyone. Same thing, I'll be doing slicing like this. Dictionary doesn't support slicing, set doesn't support slicing because this both things doesn't have an indexing. But I can do the slicing for their content. Inside their content you have it, right? For that content I can have it. But set I cannot do it because that content itself it's not getting it, right? By indexing I don't get it, right? I don't get it by the indexing. So how to get it? How to do that slicing, right? I'm just need to start with the tables, right? Python operation is different thing, not to worry about it. So the set operation. Okay. Now look on here. I'll just show the demo for your, list. Okay. I'll just show the demo for the list. I'll tell us a like this. I'm getting list. If I tell us a of 0, if I tell us a of 0, I'm getting what mib. I can do slicing for this one. 0, I'm getting mib. I can do slicing for this one, right? For this, I can do the uppercase. Again, I'll tell us upper itself. I'm just taking with this order, guys. I'm just giving the example of this one. Okay. For example, I'll take this one, guys. Which one I'll take it? I'll take it this one. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I'll just set as like this. A dot A of 1 I'll tell. A of 1 means what? I'm getting all one to this one. I can do the list operation now. A of 1 inside 1. What I need to do it? I need to tell it REVERSC. I'll tell reverse it. I'll tell reverse it. I'll tell as A. I have reversed the entire content of this one list. I've entirely reversed it. For tuple, I cannot change it. Okay, though it is inside the list, since it is inside the list, it is a tuple itself. I cannot do anything for this one. Alright, all the tuple operation I have it, I can do this. All the set operation I have it, I can do this. Right? All set operation I have it, I can do this. Like this. Okay, if I want to add the element, okay, if I want to add the element for the set, how do I do it? How do I add the element? So if I tell us like A of 0, 1, 2, 3, right? 3 I'll tell it. 3 means I'm getting set. A of 3 I'll tell it dot, I'll just tell us like add, I'll just tell us like 55 I'll tell it. Right, enter this. So if I tell us A, I have entered the 55 over here inside the set. Got it? In dictionary you have other things. I'll be doing generating with the looping thing. Later I will tell you how it is done. That does everything. Right? You need both keys and values. At that time only you can insert it, update it. You need to give the updated. Okay, you need to have key value, then after that only you can update it. Got it? For example, I can tell it manually, but I'll not tell it in the dynamic. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, right? 4, right? 4 I will tell it. So A of 4 means what? A of 4 means what? This is what I'm getting it. I can tell it as A of 4. A of 4. What is the key value? I'll get it 1 here. I'll get it entire 1. I'll tell it as A of 4 of 1. I'll just tell it as like what? I can do the slicing. Since it is a string, I can do the slicing now. I've done the slicing here. Right? I have done the slicing. I want to convert to the upper. I can convert to the upper. Nothing to worry about it. Okay. I want to convert to the upper. I can convert to the upper equals to dot upper. Upper I can tell it. Upper I can tell it, and I can want to assign it back to A of 4. I can do it. Assign it back to A of 4. I can do it this one. Assign it back to A of 4. I'll just tell as A. Look on here, guys. I have assigned it back to the A of 4, but I haven't assigned it back to the A of 4 by a. What is the return? What is the return I'll get it here? What is the return I'll get here? I'll get the return as this is what the return I'll get in the uppercase. That is what I have done it over there, right? But if I want to assign the key and value back, I want to assign the key and value back. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just tell us k is equals to 1. I will tell it key. I will tell it key. I will tell it how I can assign it, guys. How I can create it by using something like this. What I need to do it, I want to create a dictionary first. After that only I can append it to this one. So how do I create a dictionary now? How to create a dictionary now? I want to create like this. Okay, so I'll just like k value. I'll tell it. So in A of 4 I have the value, right? Key I have it like this. So what I can do it, I'll just tell as like I'll simply tell it A is equals to, I'll just tell as like k comma, okay, k comma, I'll just tell as k comma, I'll just tell as A of 4. I'll tell it colon A of 4. I'll tell A of 4. I cannot tell it like this. A of 4. I cannot tell it like this. I should tell it in another way, guys. I should tell it in another way. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, sorry, I can do this. Okay, so I'll tell us k. K is nothing but 1, and I'll tell us A of 4 is nothing but env, right? So this one should be appended to this one, right? This one should be appended over here. How do I append it? How do I append it, guys? How do I append it? So I want to remove this. How do I append? How do I remove a dot remove alternate? Remove alternate. So these are all the functions you need to come across. So remove alternate. I want to pass the value. I'll just tell as like eno, right? Eno. Remove eno. So that's like eno is removed, right? So I want to append it. I want to add it, right? So I'll just tell as what? I'll just tell as like a dot append alternate. Append alternate as like d alternate. So this one, everything should be done in manual, guys. Right? At the time, it will be like great. Not manually, by logically. So how to do logically, how to insert the data, there is a program we'll be writing it. Okay, where I'll be writing it, I'll tell you tomorrow how everything. Got it? Once you're done with this. Got this point, got this point, got this point. So for tuple, I cannot do anything, any changes I cannot do it. But I can retrieve the value. I can take the value, guys. Okay, for example, look onto this, guys. So if I want to reverse this entire, look on this 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to reverse this. I can tell it as a of 1, a of 1. I'll get the value like this. So what I can do is a of 1, I can do the slicing. How to do the slicing? Colon, colon, minus 1. Even for this one also, it will support slicing. It will do the reverse thing. Got it? By doing this reverse, I can append it back to a itself, a of 1 itself. I can append it back to a of 1 itself. I'll tell us like this, I'll append it back to a of 1 itself. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Got it, guys? Everyone, you're getting it where you are getting all connected, right? All the previous topic you can connect to here. Okay, this is how you're gonna be doing it. This is how you're gonna be doing it. Okay, so slicing is beautiful, guys. Slicing is beautiful, guys. Yes. Okay, that's it. That's it for today. That's it. Okay, today, if you have learned so many things, that's it for today. And tomorrow I'll be doing the slicing on list next video. Okay, slicing on the list and slicing on the tuple. I'll be doing that. After that, I'll be looking onto the operators. Okay, those who haven't looked onto the event and odd and swapping, please do have watch. And those who have not watched this one, what copy and what is that? Copy, reference copy, shallow copy, deep copy. Those video. It is just above that. Like you can watch it. Okay, how to copy the element. Okay, and start with the pattern 1, 2, 3, because I might start with tomorrow with looping also. Okay, at that time I can relate the topic only if you know that concept. At that time I can give the example over here so that it will be easy for you, very much easy for you. Okay, okay, guys. Thank you so much. It was really nice talking to you and teaching you today. I was really interested, and trust me honest, I didn't know how 2 hours went off. I really didn't know today. Okay, so see you tomorrow at the same time. If you have any queries, the platform is open for the queries. You can put it in the comment. I'll be checking it out.